Well, hopefully you can see that. We've kind of gotten out of the bee business for the last couple of years. Had some problems with, I think, wax moths and some other things, some disease with the bees, and we lost all our hives. And I just haven't had the heart to get back into it, but I was just walking out around the corner of the house just a few minutes ago and noticed that we've got a wild swarm right here in the front yard in this maple tree. So I'm going to go suit up and see if I can't capture this hive. It seems like a little late for them to be swarming, but I'm going to capture them and put them in a box, and we'll see what happens. I'll be able to feed them, you know, to hopefully give them a head start into the winter, but we'll see. So here we go. The idea is to just shake them down into the box and hopefully get the queen. And once you get the queen settled in there, the rest of the bees will take residence. That's the idea. And I've caught wild swarms before and it worked. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this one will work too. And what I'll do is once I shake them down in there, I'm going to leave the box open so that they can kind of get settled in there and then get to work. And then once I get them in and get them established, then I will move the box back to where I had them before. So that's the idea anyway. So they usually, when they're swarming, they're pretty docile. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed I'm not going to get stung. But they're going to not be happy. We'll see how that goes. If they swarm back up, I'll have to shake them back down again. Look, I got this is some beeswax that I had collected from when we had hives before. I'm going to put that in the box here, so if they get set, they can use this, you know, kind of reclaim it and start making their cells. Well, we'll see how it goes. There's never a guarantee, but keep my fingers crossed. It looks like there's some of them down in there still, a bunch of them. It looks like they're hitting on that wax. Looks like most of the bees have gone in the hive. There's still a bunch of them swarming around outside, but they're not clumped up on that limb like before. I might try to move them tonight where I'm going to have them full time. Well, I'm back out here this evening to check on the bees, and I'm going to put a feeder top on them and pour some sugar water for them. You know, that way it'll kind of give them a little bit of head start since it's so late. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they take, and if they make it through the fall and the winter, that's going to be the key. So just going to shoot a quick video, and I know they're going to get fired up, so I might need to get my smoker here in a second. Alright, and I hope these guys don't get too crazy when I pull the top off. Looks like they're going to work. Okay, I got the top on here, the feeder top, and I'm going to take my sugar water and fill it up now. Actually, I'm going to put these other two frames back in here. Actually, one more if I can find one.